It's official. The 2025 LDBC Meet and Greet in Las Vegas, Nevada, August 9th and 10th. Hosted by none other than 78 Sports TV. Accompanied by many LDBC content creators you know and love. Come through and enjoy the LDBC Basketball Classic, where Team Voltron will take on LDBC Selects. Come on out and have a good time in a family atmosphere. Children are welcome. Get your tickets ASAP. Use code SHAWA to receive $5 off. See you there. Shalom and welcome back to my channel. I've been MIA a few days. We had a new addition to our family, so I didn't get to do my recap on the Keyshawn Davis versus Barinchek fight. But shout out to Keyshawn. Man, I wish I could have did my recap on and post fight for that particular card, but I didn't. Life goes on. Trying to get back in the swing of things. And you guys know I do not like drama. And Lord, have we been having some drama in boxing. Uh, if you have not heard, I don't know how you wouldn't have heard. Um, Floyd, Kid Austin Schofield, is now apparently ill and has been taken out of the fight. I heard several different narratives. I heard some conspiracy theories, and I just know what I've seen myself and what I've read. And really, at the end of the day, it's all conjecture. As we know, there's two sides to a story, and there in the middle lies some murky gray area of truth. So, a quick synopsis of what I am aware of. For a couple of years, we know Kid Schofield was calling out Shakur. Shakur finally decided to take the fight, and the shit all rolled downhill from there. Upon and during the Schofield camp, there has been a lot of accusation of snack being dirty, of VADA being dirty, issues with VADA testing, accusations of moles in camps. Hell, even issues with whom Shakur was getting sparring work from. In the midst of all of this, Turki Al Sheikh held an awards ceremony, ring awards ceremony in London. During this time, they also held the first press conference for the Better Beeve versus Bivol 2 fight card. The Schofields, who were supposed to be on their way to London to take part in said press conference, ended up not showing, claiming that Shakur Stevenson had someone break into their home specifically to rip out a specific page in their passports. I felt bad for Shakur because clearly he was on a different time. He was preparing for the fight, while Schofield Sr. was clearly on effeminate time. The good doctor, KG, of the usual suspects, made a point that I too had in mind, that Floyd Sr. clearly has Munchausen syndrome. And not Munchausen specifically, but this man seems to feign attacks only to garner attention. It's funny how it's always something with them, always some excuse. I felt bad for Shakur watching him at the first press conference, and for many people who are familiar with me, you know that I have harsh feelings about Shakur ever since his fight with Edwin De Los Santos. But I genuinely felt for him there. And I can't help but wonder if he thought then that it was a possibility that Floyd would pull out of the fight, because he surely stated this recently on the podcast All the Smoke with Andre Ward.
So you also were supposed to announce your fight with Schofield. He didn't show up, right? You was like, man, he gonna pull out the fight. He like, somebody stole my passport, the page of my passport. They set me up. What did you make about him not showing up to the press conference?
I'm actually scared. Like, I'm actually scared that they not gonna show up to the fight. And I'm gonna go put in all of this.
Still?
Yes. All of this work that
Come
I'm
on,
putting
bro.
in right now, I just feel like they looking for an excuse, like they looking for a way out.
So now here we are. Floyd Sr. has accused a masseuse in Shakur's camp of rubbing some type of cream on him, and now he is saying that his son has been poisoned. Can anyone say slander? You have to prove these things. I just ponder who in the world would use their opponent's masseuse. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I do believe it would be wise for Floyd the Third to get away from his father. Now it would seem Shakur is left with Musa, Golam, or Josh Padley as his choice of opponent. I personally prefer Padley, as he is more of an exciting fighter. You can see his last fight against Mark Chamberlain on DAZN. It was on the Riyadh Wembley edition. I wish Shakur the best, and moreover, I wish the bullshit would just come to an end. Um, I assume everything will come out in the wash if something is amiss. In the meantime, and in between time, I pray that all of you are well. I'm trying to get back on my boxing ish. Many blessings and shalom, and much love, family.